Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Virgil van Dijk and the contract situation. Now, his words, again, are going round and round, and people are losing their shit, again, all right, in relation to the contract situation. Now, I want to play you this clip. I'm going to show you on my phone. I ain't got time to fuck around downloading it and put it on the screen and all that, right? But I don't know. I hope it comes across. It basically says there is no word, no news, right? But I just want you to see if you can hear. I want to show you how he responds. I want you to look at his face as he says it. Okay? So bear with me, right? There's the text, I think. Can I do this? Right, let's try.
Just a word on contract talks.
There is no word.
No word? No news to bring? What did you...
Right. My point is as follows, right? Let's try this again. Get ready?
Good. We have to keep going and including himself as well.
And just a word on contract talks.
There is no word.
There is no
No
word.
word? No news to bring? What did you make...
Right. I think before that journalist finished his sentence, right, let's go back to it.
Definitely.
We don't need to hear it again. Let me just read it to you. Come on, keep going. And just a word on contract talks. There is no word. In other words, like, shut the fuck up! Stop asking me, right? Well, there's no talk. No, it's nothing. There's nothing, right? Now, you might want to say, well, he's saying there's no news. There's no news. Well, there is no... He's not going to fucking tell you. He's sick of hearing about it. Just like I'm sick of hearing about it. Just like you're sick of hearing about it, right? Now, sorry, I'm not very well today. Now, people are now sending messages to... Ornstein, was it? Saying, you said there was a contract. So he didn't say anywhere in there there's no contract offer, did he? Got these morons on social media. Don't even pay attention, do they? At least you guys have got it up here. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, it gets right on my tits. It really does. Right? He basically said, here we go again, right?
We have to keep going and including himself as well.
And just a word on contract talks.
There is no word. There's no word. There won't be no word from
news
me.
to bring?
No, there's no news. There's no word. There's nothing, right? Yes, it means that he's got nothing to say as well. But he's basically, before he even ended, there's no word. There will be no word. All right, I've got nothing to fucking say. All right, there's nothing. But it'll be resolved, right? Do you know why it'll be resolved? Because if it ain't resolved, everyone will go fucking mental. Everyone will lose the shit. How do Liverpool get out of that? You tell me how Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards, right, how they would get out of losing those two players on frees. Right? They've got to replace those two players, right? They would have to replace those two players. And what would make the fans calm? They're fucking nothing. There would be anarchy. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to happen. Liverpool know this, right? It'll be sorted. I have no doubts in my mind that those two contracts will be sorted. Him and Salah. I say two contracts because in my previous video was about Mo Salah, I think. Was it about Mo Salah? Yeah, it was some transfer global expert numpty or something. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It's just part of the situation. You know what I mean? I mean, listen. No, I'm not going to go on anymore. Don't need to. I'll drag it on forever. There's no need to. Trent Alexander-Arnold's situation is a little bit different. I see no reporting in Spain whatsoever suggesting that Real Madrid are desperate to sign him. As the Liverpool clique of journalists want you to believe, I review the Spanish football dailies every day and I show you what is and isn't in the papers regarding Trent. They were telling you prior to me doing that again, because I did it throughout the summer, prior to me doing that, and trust me, they fucking know me, right? Prior to me doing this again, the coverage of the Spanish football dailies, all that clique were banging on, telling you that Real Madrid were ramping up, there it's in the press on a daily thing, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and I said to you, you know what, guys, I'm here in Spain, that's not being fucking said at all, right? So I started buying the papers every day for you again, right? And I go and I do it out of the goodness of my heart for you. And I get, like baguettes and coffees and stuff like that at breakfast, whatever. Anyway, right? And it's nothing there. There's been nothing in the Spanish media about, from Real Madrid's mouthpiece in particular, which is Marca. There's been nothing about Trent since we played them that day. There's been nothing about the need of a right back since then either. That's a little bit suspicious. That's like, wow, why has it gone so fucking quiet? You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not saying that you know what I mean? I just don't believe that Real Madrid are desperate to sign Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think he's been hoping, his camp have dragged it out as long as possible this year. in the hope that Real Madrid go in for them to consider the situation. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think Real Madrid are desperate to sign him. I think that they are interested in him. How can you not be interested in a free player? Do you know what I mean? Well, there's no such thing as free, if you think about it, because there'd be a massive signing on fee. Would Real Madrid be desperate for Trent Alexander-Arnold at £70 million, £80 million, £100 million? What the fuck? Not a chance. In fact, if they want to shell out £70 million, then they would go for Pedro Porro. That's what all the reports have said out here recently. But all the talk over here is current. They're not mentioning Trent at the minute. The only thing that's a little bit strange, I think, if you don't watch my Spanish dailies each morning, is, again, which I'm going to point out to you, is since the Liverpool Real Madrid game in the Champions League, there's been no mention of them needing a right-back in Spain, at Real Madrid. All right, just mentioning that to you. Aren't you sick to fuck of hearing about these contract situations? Them fuckers at Anfield, man, I'll never forgive them, man. Seriously, we shouldn't be doing this. Like, we're riding high in the Champions League, we're riding high in the Premier League, and we're having this constant thing after every game. And can you tell us something about your... No, I can't say it. There's absolutely no news. There's no fucking news, all right? There's no fucking news. Because if there was some fucking news, it would be fucking out there, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? Ah!